Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Collar! It's loose now, and oh, he's been caught on it here. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Forlan. And here's Messi. He's through now, and Messi!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Totti. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
You can almost tell that this game is going to be about one man and one man only.
The Italian prince.
Francesco Totti, easily one of the greatest creative forwards ever. And you could see him as a pioneer when you look back at that false nine role.
And you just know he's going to be involved. Header!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's looking wide. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Totti. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Beckham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, that has not gone well. Beckham. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, heads it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Neymar.
True Bangkok United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's through here. It's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
The goal scorer after 29 minutes is number
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
Collar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kohler really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. True Bangkok United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Well, that's an excellent interception.
True Bangkok United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Collier, and he's surging through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Forlan, played out to the right. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale, he is through here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That is a great pick out. Hernandez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lovely bit of skill. Gravenberg. Conte. And here's Forlan. It's Forlan! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shapes to shoot! Volleyed effort.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. He's found a way past. We are into overtime. Well timed, excellent interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Bale. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nedved. Now he's off and running.
True Bangkok United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that's not going to reach. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Lahm. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Gravenberg. Conte. And it's Nedved. Out to the right. Messi. That's the throw. And that's definitely not his best. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Gerrard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the left flank. And he's whipped it across. It's Totti! Goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was...
There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And a header! And another try! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? He gets big! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Alexander-Arnold. Nedved. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's tidy. Bale stood his ground strongly. Big header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's tried one! They want to be quick. That's another chance! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Maldini makes the interception. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring.
Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nedved.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beckham. He's under a lot of pressure there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Collier. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Hullet. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Francesco Totti. Number 11.
Cross to the back post. He rises!
On the field. Number
He's done
23,
very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitutions taking place.
Neymar. That's a throw. Gerrard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Beckham. Works it forward. Rummenigge. And he's certainly onside here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That'll be a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Beckham goes short. Brilliantly cut out. Nedved given the lift of his goal. Rummenigge. Nedved.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And he's been shifted off it. He's played him through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shifted upfield. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's picked his way through. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, Bellingham! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bellingham has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that was vital. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now that's well seen too. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tchouaméni. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He might be in. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. No goals as yet. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been... tries a shot! He's scored! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rummenigge. A corner it is then. Corner number 2 then. Beckham plays it short. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tchouaméni, Pullet does really well to win the ball there. Turns and goes back. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Beckham. Lovely bit of skill. And he's taking no chances there. Endrick going about things with real menace. Oh, that's well spotted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Bale.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Tchouaméni. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Beckham chasing after it. Now it's Beckham. Rummenigge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Bale is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And Hullet! Guardiola. Oh, great play! Skims one in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. And the pass is intercepted. Beckham. Rummenigge. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pavlovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Beckham. Lahm. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Now the finish! That's another chance! And again! Goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Bellingham. Endrick. Guardiola. He's through and all alone! And shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nicely weighted ball. Chouameni. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's fabulous. Climbs up big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22, Bellingham. Number
Maldini
10,
is there, and he can pick it up.
Number 4,
Bale.
Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 23.
That's a throw.
Lukaku. Number 6, Olise. Number 16.
It's a poor throw that,
Rodri.
picked off with
Number
relative
3,
ease.
Ruben Neves.
Ruben Neves.
Substitution in
He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets through on his own. Chooses to go back. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Ruben Neves! Olise. Oh, he's had a hit! It's there! Right back in the game! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe! There's the shot!
Substitution on the field.
Bayer
Number
Leverkusen
15,
have their second corner now.
Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 21, Fernando Torres.
Substitutions taking place.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Olise. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pull it. And it's Lahm. And it's Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Olise. I think we're just about done here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's cut it out. Maldini. Rummenigge powering forward here. He is through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. Great ball if he can get there. This might big chance. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Bayer Leverkusen really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's come loose. 4 extra minutes added on. Lukaku. Olise. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to set... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper's dealt with that. Beckham. He rises! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mohamed Salah. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's a good run down the right. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a key interception. Salah. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Messi. Tries a shot! Engages and forces him off the ball. No, it's not getting there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, there's a probing ball. Salah.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Bale. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Drogba. Another chance from a corner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that
Shapes to shoot. It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's Beckham. Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Some resolute defending there. Lewandowski. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, what a ball! Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Pullet, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pullet.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, no joy this time. Forwards and with intent. Bastoni cuts out the pass. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Messi, he's got away. And it's Beckham. Messi in acres of space out wide. Now it's Beckham. Messi. Messi gets flagged offside. Mohamed Salah. Messi, Lewandowski, and the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. And it's Salah. Belts one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Mohamed Salah. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gerrard, it's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Maldini. No way through there. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Caught offside that time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lewandowski, Beckham, he has found the way, and